my new segment called Egg on My Face, where I tell you how incredibly wrong I am about the Mishnah that I told you.
Egg on your face, you got egg on your face. You thought you were right, but you were way off base. Check all your facts before you hit cyberspace. You got egg on your face, you got egg on your face.
Remember when I said this? So Rabbi Yoshua is totally perplexed of why Shema comes before V'haya'im Shemoah. Because in the Torah, the V'haya'im Shemoah part comes first. Well, yeah, I got that really wrong. In the Torah, the order does not go Vayomer Shema Yisrael, as I told you it did. Shema Yisrael does indeed come before Vayomer. What my Mishnah was trying to tell me is that the third paragraph in the Torah comes first, before everything else. So if you were going to say that you say Shema before Vayomer, because it's the same order as the Torah, then you can't say that because the third paragraph actually comes first in the Torah, and we say that third. And of course by Vayomer, I mean V'haya'im Shemoah. It is so apropos that I would make a mistake in a video about making mistakes. That's what my Mishnah meant. I totally misread it. I'm sorry. Egg on my face.
Check all your facts before you hit cyberspace. You got egg on your face, you got egg on your face.
If only that were it. Remember how in my last video I said this? What do I get out of knowing that Rabban Gamliel was so holy that he read the Shema even though he was exempt? In my last video, I explained that I couldn't understand what the Mishnah was trying to tell us with Rabban Gamliel's flippant response. But now after looking at two more Mishnahs, the pieces of the puzzle are starting to fit together. The next two Mishnahs have nothing to do with the Shema. In fact, the Mishnah seems to go on a tangent about things that Rabban Gamliel does different from everybody else. Rachatz b'layla harishon shemeta ishta. He bathed on the first night following the death of his wife. This is a practice not seen in Judaism. Generally, when a family member dies, you're supposed to refrain from bathing for a certain amount of time. He said, "I am not like the rest of men. I'm different. I am a delicate person. If I do not bathe, I suffer." Rabban Gamliel explains that since he's not deriving pleasure from bathing, but rather just trying not to suffer, he's allowed to bathe even though his wife had just died. The next Mishnah gives another example. Ukshemet tavi avdo kibel alav tanchumin. When his slave died, he accepted condolences for him. This again was not done. Accepting condolence for somebody that died is reserved for your family member, and definitely not for your slave. These two Mishnahs and our last Mishnah all talk about Rabban Gamliel doing things differently than everybody else. And looking at all of this together, I'm now able to answer the question that I asked last week. Why is the Mishnah including all this? I think the Mishnah is trying to explain to us that as much as you would like to follow the rules, there are always exceptions. Okay, maybe not always, but definitely a lot of the time. Anyway, I'm sorry for all the mistakes. I'm sure this won't be the only time that I make one, but for now, there's a lot of egg on my face.
You're such a disgrace, you got egg on your face, you got egg all over your face.